Welcome to the Rainbow Gateway Oracle, Virgo. This is a reading for you. And it is for Sun, Moon, Rising. All placements, really. Venus, Mars. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Here we go. We have following coming out here. We have fellowship. And we have decrease. Now, we're going to get some cards out here. And then we're going to pull the reading. So, we have the Chinese 5 elements. This is your I-Ching reading. We have the I-Ching, the visionary I-Ching cards, the Chinese 5 element oracle. We have fortune cookies and just the Rider-Waite tarot. Thank you for being here. Your likes and shares and subscribes really help the messages get out to others. And we are grateful to have you as part of our community here. Metal bird, treat yourself like royalty. Hell yeah. That's a good advice from Spirit. We have the fire sheep, clear your blockage, number 44. And we have wood tiger, powerful beginnings in progress, number 51. Now 44 and 51 are standing out, and that's for someone here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the water horse, a path to independence. Now we're going to put that there. And see what comes out with our Rider-Waites. And the Temperance card is coming out here. And sometimes I feel like a horse announcer. That's funny because we have this water horse, a path to independence here. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So there's a real Jupiter, real benevolent energy coming out. Now we have the devil here. We have the angel and the devil. Look at that. Angel of the Lord. We have the 10 of Cups. And the Page of Wands here is also talking. There is a big message coming in. And this is the kind of message that is a benevolent force coming to bring you truth and knowledge. And it's coming to you from a curiosity, okay? You have here what the universe is telling you right now, okay? You have a curiosity that you need to follow. Follow your curiosity, all right? While you're following your curiosity, you need to be taking good care of your looks, your hair, your makeup, and all that kind of stuff. There's a reason that you need to do that, and it's because of the type of career that you're in is what I'm getting. It's not because you need it to be beautiful or anything like that. You're already beautiful, but you're the type of person who does makeup, hair, nails, and all that because it enhances your natural beauty, and it's part of your persona and your pizzazz. And the universe has something to tell you because when you follow your curiosity, you're going to meet someone. And this is going to be someone that is definitely a soul tribe person. It's someone that you have sort of ancient vibrations with, and they're going to come into your life and bring you a heart opening, okay? It's going to help you see things from a higher perspective. You are going to even elevate beyond where they are on their path, but not quite yet, because what they're going to do is they're going to come and light your spark, and then eventually you're going to light theirs again, and you're going to have that sort of relationship to them for the rest of your life. Okay, this person is really important that you meet them, and you will follow that curiosity. Now, we have what says decrease here, but that's not a loss of any kind. That's just a word there. But what we want to see is that you have an opportunity here to climb higher than you have in your entire life, okay? And we have powerful beginnings and progress with this wood tiger. And your new sort of persona, like your new look, that's the thing. You're getting a new look here. Whatever it is you're doing that's new, your new outfit, you're getting a makeover. It's like this is going to really feel like a whole different you. And you're going to come out of the gate here and make a huge splash, okay? What the universe wants you to know here is that you always have a choice between the angel and the devil in your head, in your thought process, okay? In order to stay in a pathway where you feel joyous and free, you want to choose the thoughts that are more it's a particular way of phrasing the universe wants me to use right now. And it's the getting up above the good and bad ideology or the good and bad mentality. Like, you want to get beyond good and bad. You want to get to that place of neutrality, of complete just contentment in there, okay? So it's like there's this teeter-totter between, the dark and the light. Well, you want to be in the center, okay? You want to be in the center, and that's where you're going to find the most joy, because otherwise it's like you can tip too far to the dark or too far to the light. It's like people don't want you to be so frickin', it doesn't matter what people want you but to be. But you get what I'm saying is like, you can't be too much one way or the other between the dark and the light. You really need to balance it, or you don't feel comfortable in yourself. It's not so much about what other people want. Finding that middle ground is going to be your saving grace, and that's going to definitely help you open up that blockage. Now let's get some fortune cookies. That's these things. And we're going to just pull a couple of these. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. Now, the thing that's tough here is, what I'm getting is that there is this new look for you. There's this new role, this new career, whatever it is, it's this new thing. And it's not easy for you to break out like this and stand out proud, but you can do it, okay? You can do it. It's like, that's the thing that's coming out here with this tiger, okay? You're going to come with this really powerful energy. But first, you need to gain some perspective, okay? And isn't this really cool how here's this I-Ching card and here's this other, they're like two different decks, but it's like there's like this fire flame down here, and the sheep is gaining perspective over the valley here, and there's this fire down here. You see this kind of like seeing it right in front of you and seeing it from above. That's how you've got to gain this perspective here. And that's the, you know, it's like you're having to view yourself in a different way. And that's the thing that's, this person is going to be coming in to help you with, is helping you see yourself in a different way. And, you know, it's like they're going to come in and be a bit of a mirror for you, but not necessarily, they're going to come in and be a mirror for you, but not necessarily in the way that you think that they're going to come in, because what they're going to give you is a big ego death, and they're going to, it's like they're going to hand you, a really hard time is what I'm getting. And I'm feeling like this wavering in my throat. Like they're going to give you a really hard time is what I'm getting. This person that's coming into your life. But the thing is this is a karmic situation with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is totally a karmic situation. They're coming in here with this Ten of Swords, this Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles. It's like something's going to be given on the planet, and it's like not going to be a good deal. It's not going to be a good thing, but it's like you're following your curiosity, this thing, and you can't avoid following it. You really can't. And it's like you need this from the universe. You need this experience. You need to step into this role, okay? You need to step into this role. You're not used to being this person, okay? You're not used to being this person. You have to be this person right now. What you're being given is a really hard time, but it's going to open this blockage. It's going to clear this karma here, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. And the thing about it is, yeah, you're going to be given a new perspective. You are going to have to stand up for yourself, and that's going to send you, you know, here's Virgo here. This is your energy with the Hermit. It's like it's going to open something up on the inside in order for you to gain the perspective that you need on the inside of yourself here. In order to open that up, you got to do the work on the inside, okay? And that's what's going to elevate you here. But that's definitely going to be like a huge like boundary that you're setting. And that boundary that you're setting is actually with yourself here, because there's a reason why you're having to go through this. And, you know, the thing is it's going to happen really fast when it happens. And you're going to have to definitely you're going to have to deflect some emotions that are being sort of twisted upon you, okay? I'm getting like that there's an emotionally immature guilt tripper, and that's the thing that's part of this shit show that you're getting here. And there's a real imbalance in your energy dynamics, and that's why this is blowing up, okay? You have to see that there's an imbalance in your energy dynamic, and it's like it's got to disrupt, because there's something about it that is immovable. You're going to feel exhausted by the time you get through all this, but you're ultimately going to be gaining a really, you know, much broader perspective on relationships. and on old patterns of energy and stuff like that. There's definitely going to be a real end to something here, this karmic experience. And it's going to absolutely shut the door on some relationships that you have with family. There's going to be a friendly attempt to apologize between people, but that's not actually going to happen. There's going to be that intention between people, but you're not actually going to come together and do that, okay? But that's going to be like the undertone. You're going to resolve this. It's definitely a lot of really hard feelings, a lot of real intense backstabbing here, but the understanding of why there was backstabbing is the thing that you're able to forgive because you understand why they did it. And this is something that's, historical for you. And you're going to forgive this person, they're going to forgive you. You're not going to be friends anymore, but you're definitely going to resolve it. And, this is part of your work, your spiritual work. You will see fruits of your labor in some way or another. But, the loss of your friend, you're going to have to grieve it. That's it. But ultimately, this is the fresh, intuitive evolution, if you will. It's like the next level that comes out of this. Yeah, there's going to be more clarity, better energy, less confusion. The Chinese 5-element oracle. There is a wood tiger that wants to be read in here. That's 51. Excuse me. The message from heaven here is coming out. Wood element invites you to enlarge the scope of your world. Get involved in causes, volunteer, network with like-minded souls. Okay? It's real important that you are seeing that it's time for you to be more charitable in life and stop being so hateful to others. There's a real need to follow your curiosity and have your ass kicked by the universe because of the fact that you're not being a good person to others. You need to be a good person to yourself and others, okay? And the universe wants you to know that you're making choices all the time to hurt other people. And that's what you need to stop doing, because you're constantly looking in the mirror all the time and you're paying more attention to how you look than actually, who you are on the inside. And that's not for everybody here in this reading, but there is definitely someone who needed to hear that particular fragment, okay? The rest of the reading is about what we already discussed. But we have many different types of viewers here, and not all are high vibes. We have some low vibes people here watching. We have high vibes. We have all vibes. And there's no judgment about vibes, but the difference is the emotional development and intelligence in the low vibes versus high vibes people. So essentially, they're just lesser evolved. And, you know, the thing about it is, like when you go to kindergarten, you have to experience kindergarten before you can get to the 6th grade and the 12th grade and get a master's degree or a doctorate, etc. And the same is when you talk about low vibes people versus high vibes people. It's just lower vibes people are at the lower level and higher vibes people are at the higher level. And they've already done the work to get there. And that's the difference. Everyone has to do the work. So people who are still in the low vibration are merely still learning. Remember that. Be kind to other people even when they are real fucking shitty to you. Don't sink to that level with them. Don't sink to the bottom. Leave them alone down there. Tell them to come rise up and meet you, but don't be above them in that kind of an attitude. Just they'll have to see that you won't play with them down there. They have to do the work to find the way up to your level so that you can meet them there and then you can hang out there. And you'll just be too busy doing your own thing until they show up in the right energy that feels better. And if they never make it back up there, then that's where they need to stay. You can't take care of everyone, and that's not even the kind of energy that you're bringing to the table most of the time. You would leave them there, really. But the universe is telling you to help yourself by opening your heart more here. You have to follow your curiosity and stop hurting yourself and others. This is the Rainbow Gateway Oracle, and thank you for stopping by, and we'll catch you on the flip side.